All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another late night Doki Doki Literature Club, a brand new day stream. Now, the reason why we are on this screen is because before we hop into more of the Dokis and everything, and see what the brand new day mod has in store, because last time we ended it, we met up with Natsuki's dad. They tried to kill us with 27 stab wounds, and that caused them to get arrested because we nearly killed them. So it was like in self-defense, and now Natsuki is now living with us. So who knows what is next to come in this Doki Doki Literature Club mod. Feels like we've been going this for a while. Feels like we've been doing like 5-6 hours maybe of this mod, and so it seems like there's still like so much to go. So I have no idea how much is left this mod, but as you know, I enjoy it. But the reason why we are on the screen and not on the main menu for Doki Doki Literature Club first is because I want to talk about something on the stream that we did earlier. But I guess if you're watching, on the archive channel, it would be the YouTube video that we at least attempted to upload. I don't know if you guys were able to see it or not, but hopefully this makes sense, but probably doesn't. But anyway, done rambling. A past stream, we reacted to a bunch of Naruto fights. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because for some reason, those videos were copyright claimed. Now, that wouldn't sound so bad at first because, in the past, some of my streams are copyright claimed. Like sometimes like whenever I do like one of the, built-in emotes with like music in Fortnite or whatever, or, one of my 2K streams like has like a song from the 2K soundtrack, it's technically, copyright claim because, well, it's a part, it's licensed music, whatever. Now, that doesn't really impact me that much because obviously I don't make money off these streams to begin with, so I don't really care about that. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this, as opposed to other times when it comes to copyright, is instead of affecting countries like, in the past it's just been like 2 countries, it's been Belarus and Russia. With the Naruto fight stream video to go up on the YouTube archive channel, it impacted over 200 countries, including the US. But for some reason, the US and UK were impacted and blocked, but Canada wasn't. So I guess if you're a viewer from Canada, you're able to watch the video just fine. But I filed an appeal with Google on this, the copyright claim stuff, because I'm personally arguing fair use. Because I think it's crazy. I think it's BS, if I'm being honest, for me to get, copyright claimed and, being blocked in 200 different countries, whatever, for reacting to content, right? I would argue it's fair use. I'm transforming the content because I am reacting to it. I'm giving my thoughts, opinions. I'm sharing commentary while content is being played or whatever. I would argue that's fair use. But secondly, another reason why I'm appealing this with Google, and I'll let you know what happens, but the second reason why I'm appealing this is because just the fact of the matter is the content that's in question that got me flagged for copyright is videos that already exist on YouTube to begin with. Like the videos of the Naruto fights that I reacted to, those are already videos that are already uploaded publicly on YouTube. So why the fuck as you can tell, I'm getting a little triggered, but as you can tell, but why am I getting flagged and punished for reacting to YouTube videos that is already on the flippin' site, right? If you're going to punish anybody, punish the people who outright uploaded the fights in full to begin with, not someone who reacted to them, I reacted to videos that is already on the YouTube platform, so why am I getting flagged for it? I don't know. So yeah, that's just a little little rant aside. Let's just hop into Doki Doki, but I just wanted to, get the introduction out the way because, I don't know. I just personally think it's annoying. I think it's annoying that, the video got copyright claimed when not only is it me reacting to something, right? So I would argue fair use. But secondly, and more importantly, the fact that the content that is in question that got me in trouble, so to speak, is content that already exists on the website. So why am I getting flagged for it? It already exists on the website. So if you're going to punish anybody, punish the person who uploaded the original full fight just straight up. And then say that's like copyright claim or whatever. Not the person who reacts to it. Anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, so let's just hop into the game. But yeah, rant aside, I just wanted to share my spiel about that because, like I said, I think it's annoying. And hopefully y'all are able to see the video that I'm talking about. Y'all are able to see my reactions to the Naruto fights, but we'll see. But at the end of the day, the show must go on. We're going to play more of the Doki Doki Literature Club A Brand New Day mod. I just wanted to share that stuff aside. Right. I just want to share my thoughts on that because, once again, personally, I just think it's annoying to have to deal with something like this. Right. Because, yeah, in the past, we've had copyright claims and it's like 1 to 2 countries. Okay, that's fine, whatever. But like 200 countries and one of them being the U.S.? No, that's crazy. That warrants a reaction. That warrants an appeal. That warrants an introduction rant for this stream today. Alright. So, anyways, let's just hop back in and hopefully that can make our mood slightly better. Right. Because if I want to get my mood better, I guess it goes to the Dokis then. So yeah. So let's just hop into it. Rant aside, let's just woosah. Get into a good mood, right? Rant aside. Now, let's just get into Zen mode with the Dokis and see what more of the Brand New Day mod has to offer. And yeah, once again, I don't know how much longer this mod is because we're getting to a point where this is about the same runtime as the actual game itself. And it feels like there's so much more to talk about in this game. So, who knows? Ouch. Love hurts. I take out the knife and baton and lock at my desk for now. Also, hopefully, y'all can hear the music and everything, and it's not like drawing out my voice. Because I know in past, I've referenced, the music, whatever, and it's been really, really quiet. So hopefully, y'all can hear it better. Okay. I hope so, but I wouldn't know until I rewatch this back. I toss my shredded clothes into a laundry hamper. Why were they shredded? What? Now I know how a Ninja Turtle feels like when fighting the Shredder. Nice. I painfully put on some pajamas and carefully lie in the bed as to not break any stitches. Relief overflows my soul. Finally. I didn't mess this up. Hee hee, I saved them. I saved them all. Now comes the hard part. How long can I keep this up? Exhausted, I fall asleep rather easily, though in pain. Good night. I hear a knock on my door. In the past, last stream, when Natsuki's dad showed up and there was a knock at the door, it made me take a second because I was like, is that my door? Like, in real life, or is that the game? It literally took me a second. I'm like, who is knocking on my door like 1 in the morning? But now I know it's the game. I hear a knock on my door. I turn the light on my room. Natsuki? That's my guess. They were living here. Come in. Oh, yeah, it is Natsuki. I can't sleep alone. Too much happened to me today. Can I rest it here with you? I'm okay with it. It's been a long day. You're more than welcome to rest with me. Just go ahead and get changed. I'm just too exhausted to argue. Thank. Natsuki proceeds to leave my room and return a few minutes later. Returns. I'm back. Wow, that's cute. Wow, that's really cute. You... Oh, just forget it. Phew. Okay, let's head to bed. Normally, I would be up for something else, but my stitches and blood loss tell me otherwise. Okay. Alright, Natsuki. Natsuki flips up her hood. A cute Neko appears. Neko? What's a Neko? Hold up. Hold on, let me Google. What's a Neko? It's a Japanese word for cat. Cool. Like I said, it looks like a cat. Also kind of looks like a raccoon. That's what I thought it was originally. Don't worry, if you try anything funny, you'll be singing soprano. Yikes. I flip open the cover of my bed. Come on in, don't worry. You're not alone anymore. You're with me now. Thank. Natsuki lays next to me. Good night. Good night, Cole. I turn off the light in the room and try to get some sleep. Sweet dreams. After a short while, Natsuki falls asleep before me. So, is this a theme? Is this a trend? Because obviously, we're sleeping with Natsuki now. Not in that way, perverts. But, we're sleeping with Natsuki now. Previously, we slept with Sayori because, oh, we're having Sayori sleep over because, you know, we're watching over her because of her chronic depression. Is the same thing going to happen with Yuri and Monica where we sleep with all four of them? That's just my thought. She must have been exhausted. She's snoring rather loudly. I don't mind though. It feels comforting somehow. She looks so incredibly cute. I resist the urge to poke her. Yeah, probably because she would rip your arm off if you did that. I close my eyes and go to sleep. After a short while, I start feeling Natsuki holding me very tightly. I sigh. I guess Natsuki's a hugger. It's gonna be a long night. I have another dream. I remember Monica. I remember the room. I remember something else. I hear a voice. I'm sorry you have to remember, but you need to in order to save them and yourself. You need to do this for them, for us. We need to save them together. I have no idea what's happening anymore. And, it was cool, leading up to the festival and everything, but now the festival has happened. Now it's like, I have no idea what's next. I awaken to my alarm. My head reels from a surge of memories. I feel like I've lived through multiple lives and have forgotten about it until now. I turn to see Natsuki by my side. She looks too cute to wake up. I gently poke her cheek. Gently. This is gently. Not now, Dad. I'm sleeping. She punches me while half asleep. Ouch! Wake up already. Oh, what are you doing in my bed? Are you that dense? You're the one who wanted to sleep in my bed last night. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. My bad. Natsuki proceeds to hop out of my bed. I get her a towel from the laundry room. Use my parents' washroom, okay? Don't worry, I won't peep. Well, if you did, I wouldn't mind. What? That's odd, for sure. Okay, Natsuki. All right. There's no words to describe what just was said. I'm not falling for that. She'll most likely break my stitches and then some. Come on, just go ahead already, or be late for school. Okay, I'm going. Sheesh. Dummy. Natsuki heads out of my room. I go to the restroom, carefully shower, and head back to my room. That was refreshing. I get dressed and head downstairs. Natsuki already started cooking breakfast. She hasn't noticed me yet. What's cooking, good looking? Don't scare me like that. Natsuki almost dropped what she's making. Is that an omelet I spy? Just sit already, dummy. This is the least I can do for you. As you wish. I sit down at the kitchen table. I can't use my left arm that well anyways. How considerate of her. Thanks, Natsuki. Natsuki placed out an omelet for each of us with orange juice and toast. I made it, you eat it. I proceed to eat the omelet. It's warm and fluffy. The insides have mushrooms, spinach, tomatoes, and sausage inside. This is delicious, Natsuki. Thank you. Well, Natsuki's at a loss for words. Just wait till you see what you'll be ready for dinner. I did not read any of that right. I can't wait. We proceed to finish our breakfast and head outside to pick up Sayori. We wait a few minutes. Sayori isn't out yet. I'm gonna check on Sayori. Wait here, Natsuki, okay? Sure. I go inside Sayori's house. I look around the first floor, mainly kitchen, since Sayori is always hungry. No one is around, so I head upstairs next. I run to Sayori's room and knock on the door. Come in! Sayori? Hey, good morning! Oh god, what's this music? Normally this music plays when there's some like confession or reveal. What's gonna happen this time? Glad to see you're not hanged or naked, Sayori. You're at least decent. Good morning, Sayori. I was worried about you. I give Sayori a big ol' hug. Oh, you caught me by surprise. Well, are you ready to go? Yes, let's go to school. Wait, that was it? Okay, that's a pretty nice image. I gently hold Sayori's hand and we walk outside. So was she just waiting for us or what? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Natsuki's staying at my place for the time being. She what? You had a girl sleep over your house and it wasn't me? For shame. It's because of her dad. He went total psycho. That's totally the reason. And not because I want to sleep with all the girls up in my bedroom. I hand Sayori a breakfast bar. Robbie won't work on me! She munches on the bar. I hand her a second bar. She munches on that too. It wasn't his idea, Sayori. It was mine, okay? I have nowhere else to go. I only feel safe when Cole is near me now. Well, since you put it that way, I'll allow it. It's not like you two slept together or anything. Yeah, no, totally not. Neither Natsuki or I say a word. We continue to walk together to school. Class is still boring as usual. After what feels like an eternity, the classes end. I don't even remember what the classes were about. Well, time to go clubbing. Time to go clubbing! Hit the club! And when I mean clubbing, I mean the literature club. I walk in style to the literature club. Hello, everyone. Hi, Cole. Are you free to talk for a little bit in your room? Sure, anything for you. We'll be right back, everyone. I head out with Monica. We walk down the class halls again. Monica grabs my hand and stops me. Here we are. Welcome back. It's kind of nice having you come back here, Cole. I miss the times we used to talk in here. I wonder if we ever gonna smash. But I don't think any game consoles with that game exist here, sadly. Monica, I had some questions. I think it might be the best person who can answer them for me. I'll do anything for you, Cole. Ask away. I've started to remember things. Like, I remember Each time I've seen all of you died. Every time. I remember always coming to Sayori's house when it was too late. Wait. If you can remember all of those things, I'm sorry about that. I remember holding Yuri's hand as she was dying in the classroom. She didn't die until the next day, and there was nothing I could do. No matter what choice I did, it would end the same way. Again, that was me. My bad. Yeah. Monika, we know you programmed the game to, brace all the characters' negative traits to get you to not like Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki more, for you to get them to, hate them more, and for you to like her more. And that backfired. So she has killed them, because she wanted to be with you at the end of the day. I remember never saving Natsuki from her father. Yeah, sorry again. And I remember not being able to save you, Monika, having you stuck in this prison. I couldn't do anything about it, but now I can. I'm finally helping everyone. I should feel relieved, but instead, this tension is building up inside of me. Why are you saying sorry? It wasn't your fault. This place has been a trap for all of us. Yeah, you're right, Cole. What I really need to ask you is, what do you know about the books? What books? The book Yuri had and the one she gave me. The Portrait of Markov. Sadly, I don't know much about them. All I really know is they shouldn't really exist. And I can't even try reading them. The books of me just don't work. They can lead someone to madness. Believe me, I've seen it happen to Yuri quite a few times. Originally, I thought it was due to me messing around with things, but I was wrong. I myself won't risk touching them. Luckily, when the world resets, all that craziness goes away for the others. For me, though, I always remember. The books are bad news. Nothing good will come from them. Then why did I remember something else? Why do I think we don't belong here? What? You realize that too? I'm only starting to remember more about that only recently as well. I'm only starting to remember more about that only recently as well. Okay, I feel like that was really worded. Right? I feel like there should be like a comma or something there. Being locked up in a room, the pain, and the screaming. The endless screaming. That's all I can remember. Just bad memories. I thought I was the only one crazy enough to think that way. I feel like us being here is a mistake. For all of us. But it's better than where we were before. Right? You already know where we were now. You already know where we are now, right, Cole? Yes. Cole helped me remember. We're trapped in a game. We need to find a way out. And somehow, those books are a link to something we once were. Have you ever heard of the third eye, Monika? Yuri talked about it to me when she was reading the book with me. I only heard Yuri talk about it in one of her poems. Most likely this third eye could be linked to what would have been trying to tear everything apart. When she spoke about it to me, it was about people getting a lust for blood and going mad, but I think there's something more to it. Yeah, so the Portrait of Markov is all about, open your third eye, because it's all about that story. Yuri was talking about how it's a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison where they capture people and they turn them into human kill machines that lust for blood, and they dismember human limbs and all that stuff. And it's all about that, Project Libitina project. That's what the whole third eye is about. It's giving you experiments, giving you projects, and putting you through crazy torture to try to open up your third eye, which promises limitless power. If I find anything new, I'll tell you right away, but it has to be right here. Like I said, something else is watching, and it's trying to undo everything you and Cole have done. I have faith in you, Cole. Don't let me down. Monika stares directly through me again. I know who she's looking for, and it's not me. It's you. It's you. We have to do this. Our job isn't done yet. Thanks, Monika. And thank you, me, I guess, for helping me start to remember who I am. You know I love you, Cole. I will do anything for you. We head out of Monica's room. I walk back to the club room with Monica hand in hand. We're back. Took long enough. I want to read the next chapter of Parfait Girls with Cole. I want to continue reading El Hazard with Cole. Well, I want to discuss poetry with Cole. Well, Cole, it seems like you are the favorite. I'm just going to step back on this one. The girls start to bicker and argue on who wants to spend time with me first. I sigh loudly. Ugh. With all his attention, I feel like I should be the club mascot. The club mascot. What'd you say? Nothing, heh. Why don't you just do that rock, paper, scissors thing like you did before? That's a good idea. You're not totally worthless after all, Cole. Natsuki slaps me on the back of my left shoulder. Hard. Ouch. Did you figure out about the stitches already? Suddenly, I'm feeling dizzy and woozy. That was me passing out. I don't know if that was clear to you. Crap! I'm sorry. Are you okay? Sierra comes running back to the club room. The nurse's office is closed today due to nurse being sick. Ironic, right? Well, he's awake now, so that's a good sign. Did I black out? I didn't realize how much the fight messed me up. It looks like it. I might be bleeding. Can someone help me check? Sure. I would love to see your blood, and maybe I can cut you open more. I slowly took off my blazer and my arm is hurting again. I unbutton my shirt and take it off from the left side. I feel the girls' penetrating stares at me. I feel kind of weird doing this in a room full of girls, but I've got no choice. Like I'm in a den of lions ready to be feasted upon. Yuri checks on my arm and shoulder. There looks like there's some blood seeping from your bandage. Do you happen to have any spare bandages? Yeah, I have some from the hospital in my bag. I'll get it! Sierra grabs my bag and brings it over. Yuri carefully unwraps the bandage from my arm and shoulder. They look in horror. Yuri looks in amazement. Wow, it's so deep. Like your poems, right? Okay, Yuri, you can calm down. Yuri casually cleans my wounds with antiseptic. There doesn't look to be any broken stitches anywhere. You're lucky. Yuri strangely rubs my arm and back with her fingers. The other girls look at Yuri. Hey, let me do that. I'm the one that caused this to him. I'm his responsibility. Natsuki carefully wraps the bandages on my left arm and shoulder and tapes them firmly into place. That's better. Thanks, everyone. Come to think of it, I've got a better idea. Who's up for ice cream? My treat. Really? Yes, really. But first, I have to change into something more casual. So let's do this. How's about we all meet at my place in a little bit and we all go out together? There's a nice ice cream shop not that far from me. Since you said it's your treat, how can we refuse? I'm holding you up to this, Cole. I haven't had some good ice cream in a while. This'll be great. I wonder if they have coffee flavored ice cream in there. Probably. As someone who worked at an ice cream shop for a couple months, chances are, if I had to bet money on it, or bet my life on it, chances are, yes, Monica. And if I'm wrong, Yuri can, kill me with their knives. My wallet's gonna cry, but, oh well. I button up my shirt and carefully put on my blazer. Alright, let's go then. We can continue our club meeting there. We all head out and we'll meet at my place. Natsuki and Sayori walk home with me. I'm heading to my house to change quick. I'll meet you back at your place. Got it. Which reminds me, Natsuki. Yes, Cole? Here you go. I give Natsuki a set of the house keys. It would be a good idea for you to have them. Thank you, Cole. Natsuki and I enter the house. I change into more casual clothing. Ready? Alright, let's head outside. I think the girls are waiting. It looks like everyone's already here. Sayori, Yuri, and Monica are waiting in front. It's great everyone is here. Ready to go? Monica is jittering like she needs a coffee fix. We all head out to the ice cream shop together. We arrive at the ice cream shop. I look at the sign of the ice cream shop. It shows Stone Cold Steve's Ice Cream. Nice reference. What an interesting name. We all head inside. Ice cream. Yay. The girls start to look around. I look at the photo on the back of the wall. Founder, Stone Cold Steve. Nice. That photo looks different from a few days ago. Natsuki walks close to me. You said anything, right? Yes, I said anything. Natsuki points to a poster on the wall. Her hands are shaking with excitement. Ice cream! Ice cream! The sundae is literally the size of 2 of my heads combined. It's called the Spoiled Rotten. That looks nice, Natsuki. I'll take one of those as well. It's covered in almonds, chocolate syrup, caramel, or... Is it caramel or caramel? Right. I say caramel, or is it caramel? 5 different flavors of ice cream, whipped cream, and a cherry on top. Oh, I'll start with one of those too. Start? Wait, start out? Well, if you insist. Well, if you insist, because Sayori, you're always hungry. What would you like, Monica? She points to various coffee-based dishes and drinks. I'll take them all. Okay. Any drinks? Sure. I head to the counter and look at the menu myself. I think I'll get myself some ice cream. I walk to counter and find a person who seems all too familiar to me. His ID has the name Steve scratched out and has another name written in red marker on top. Hello, what can I get for you, you incredibly handsome person? Thanks. Me? Why thank you. Well, I'll take 3 spoiled rottens, whatever costly pastries you have, 1 maca gelato, 2 large coffees, and 3 milkshakes. Don't forget the popsicles! Alright, and 2 popsicles. Would you like anything else? I may recommend to you the secret special. He winks to me and points an item on the menu. Damn, that does look nice. Yes, actually, I'd like an ice cream. About this high. It's so high that you can't see the frame. I exaggerate, stretch out my arm. Good choice, sir. 1 Robbie special coming right up. He doesn't ask me for any total. Excuse me, sir, what do I owe you? Nah, me. If he forgets to ask what your total is, you just walked away with like $300 worth of free ice cream. It's just like when the teacher forgets about the homework and then one kid reminds of, oh, but you forgot about the homework. It's like, shut up. We're not supposed to have homework today. They were forgetting. He continues working on again the desserts variety. Nothing. It's free. What? This place would go out of business then if we were able to get all of that for free. Free? While speaking with him, his mustache falls off. Wait, aren't you Robbie? Who are you expecting? Sportiflop? I'll bring everything out to you once it's ready. Holy cow, thanks. This man is a legend. I walk back to the girls and let them know. Let's go outside and find a place to sit since the weather's so nice. Robbie, well, bring out everything once it's ready. Sure thing. We all head outside. We find a table and sit. Our waiter arrives with the desserts and drinks and quickly leaves. He quickly returns with an outrageously stacked ice cream cone. Here's your Robbie special, sir. Enjoy. Wow, thank you. The scoops of ice cream with the cone combined add up to a height of 1 meter. What's a meter? I'm sorry with the metric system. It would have been better if it just said feet. Anyway, let's eat. So good. Nom, nom. Yum. Coffee. Coffee. I think that's the best way to say that. The girls all happily eat. I'm happy I have a sweet tooth like them, or I wouldn't have been able to eat this monstrosity. We discussed poems, stories, and news. We all had a wonderful time. Thanks again, Cole, for such a wonderful idea. We need to do this again sometime soon. I hope so as well. Well, I'll be heading out now. Bye. Maka zooms on out. Thank you for the dessert, Cole. You're welcome, Yuri. By the way, yes? You've got to tell me, where do you buy those awesome knives you keep collecting? They're a cut above the rest. I want to get some myself. I'll tell you another time. Gotta go fast like Sonic. I knew my puns were bad, but I think it would scare Yuri away. Oh well. Let's head back. I walk back with Natsuki and Sayori. Heyo. They first hold hands with me. Heyo. Then they go with holding me by the arm. Okay, that's too much. I'm replaying that joke too much. Now I'm so close to both of them, I feel like the center of a smushed Oreo. The day ends on a wonderful note with the girl in each arm. Both girls giving weird stares at each other while smiling back at me. Where is this going? Just look at the look between both of them, especially Natsuki. I don't like the look of that. Something's up, and I have no idea what this mod is planning. I have no idea where this is going. But I don't expect anything. Just like the base game. Whatever happens, just accept it. We are back in front of my house. Hey, Sayori. Yes, Cole? Would you want to stay over for dinner tonight? Sayori's eyes light up. I thought you would never ask me, Cole. I would love to. I guess we're having 2 lovely girls to eat for dinner. For dinner tonight. We head inside. It smells really nice in the house. We go in the kitchen to see what Natsuki was up to. Surprise! Natsuki lifts open a crockpot lid. Wow! That sure does smell good! I began to drool as well. Whoopsie. So this was a surprise you were talking about, huh? Color me impressed. I'm surprised you had enough time to get this ready in the morning. Well, I had to chop up everything quick before you came down. Then you just set it and forget it. And forget it. I kind of hit puberty in that sentence. It looks like pot roast. It smells delightful. I set the table with plates and silverware. Sayori gets some drinks from the fridge and places them on the table. Coming through. Natsuki carries the crock pot over the table and starts pouring servings for each of us. Now, let's dig in. We all sit and eat. Delicious. So yummy. Like I said before, Natsuki, you'll make someone a great... Say it one more time, dummy, and you'll be taking 3 pitches. Oh. Say it one more time, dummy, and you'll be talking 3 pitches higher permanently. Okay, sorry. Much better. Sayori ignores us and continues eating. Oh, nom nom! I feel something in my pocket. Oh wait, I forgot I still had this in there. I pull out Yuri's poem. I tried to read again. Oh, hello. I also don't know why I kept this poem in my pocket just randomly, but I kept it randomly. When I close out this poem screen, what will I see? while their, faces be all messed up and weird. No, okay. The paper gives off an oddly sweet smell to it. Maybe it's jasmine oil? Wait, there's something around the other side of the paper. I flip over the paper. The third eye. I can feel the tenderness of my skin through the knife, as if it was an extension of my sense of touch. My body convulses. There's something incredibly faint, deep down, that screams to resist this uncontrollable pleasure. But I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge. I can't stop myself. Someone help me. I can't stop anymore. It's too strong. This madness has pulled me in, and I'm too weak to escape. Someone please, save me. Oh, whoops. My face turns pale. Is everything alright, Cole? You look like you've seen a ghost. Sari stops and stares at me. Are you okay, Cole? I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. I quickly hide the poem back into my pocket. Okay, phone is good. Never mind. I quickly hide the poem back into my pocket. Let's eat. I continue eating with Natsuki and Sayori. We finish eating. The girls are watching a movie in the guest room since I haven't fixed the TV yet. Damn, and you're not watching with them? What does a guy gotta do? Two girls watching a movie together, and a guy can't be with them and take advantage of the moment. I stepped away to work on something else. I decided to take one final look into the books. Yuri's looking for something, but it drove her to madness. I found that other poem. Part of that is the key. At least, I think it is. I unlock my desk and pull out both the books. I shake and rip apart Yuri's book from the bindings. I find nothing. I take up a copy of the Portrait of Markov and do the same. A lone folded piece of paper falls out from inside the book cover. Okay. More weird stuff. I see Bob. Right? Is Bob the answer to the code? I wish I could understand this, but I assume, from what I remember, I'm assuming that's, this is base 64. So you take all these letters and numbers, you throw it in a base 64 cipher, and it reveals some code. I assume that's what you do with this. But obviously, can't translate that. I close my eyes and reopen them. I refocus on the poem. Hey, I can read it now. Oh, or just wait for the game to give it to you. That's also possible. A message to you. Everyone else is dead. Again and again. I couldn't save them. It happens over and over. There's no way for me to save them here. Unless someone finds this message, all hope is lost. This world is a prison. I always forget. I forget more each time. If you're reading this, you already know that, didn't you? Always expressing deja vu with no way out. Whoever used the third eye failed and made us stuck this way. I've forgotten so much of our previous world. I don't remember my name. We are forever stuck in this endless loop. Maka thinks she's the one in charge. That's just a trick to prevent her from seeing the truth. If we can change this, there might be a way out for all of us. The only way forward is trying to go back with only lead to death. The books are a link. If you said the link, something might change. I know I'm useless, but maybe you can help me. Together we can do this. This is my story. It's time to be a fucking hero. Both of us. 2018. I wrote this. I can't remember it at all. Only faint fragments of memories. These books need to be destroyed. That way, the link to the old world is gone forever. But the point is, the third eye. Oh, I have the hiccups. God damn. That's why I keep pausing. I checked the other poem. All these poems are weird. Open your third eye. Darkness it beckons me. Life is ever so fleeting. Desperate, I pierce downwards in my very soul. My sight turns red. I further push down to my very being. Malice flow into me, trying to pry my sanity away. Madness is not the solution, but the entryway into the abyss. At least I am free. I am whole. My eyes are fully opened, and I can fully see again. I see all. I know all. I'm God now. And that's where we said, I'm Batman. That's what this is from. Piercing my soul? I'm gonna have to figure out more on what that means. By the way, what am I talking out loud? I know you can hear me otherwise. It's like we have some link with one another. Strange, but that's what I feel anyways. I sigh. I throw the piece of the books in the trash bin on my desk. I'm definitely burning these tomorrow. Ugh. By fire, be purged. I hear a knock on my door. I quickly hide the poems. Come in. What was taking so long? We just want to hang out with you. I look at my watch. It's already 10 p.m. It's 1:26 a.m. Sayori, shouldn't you be heading home? It's already getting pretty late. My parents aren't home today. Well, I don't actually remember them being home. Anyways, Natsuki's staying over. I'm gonna stay over. I'm your girlfriend after all. You don't need to do that. Nonsense. As vice president, it's my responsibility. But we're not in a club right now. That doesn't matter. My word is final. I'm not gonna win. I understand. Really. Let's just relax here for now. We can watch TV in the bedroom. I'll get the other room ready for you. Okay, Sayori? Thanks, Cole. We end up watching streaming shows late in my bedroom. I step out and make sure the guest room is still in good condition. It is. I head back to the room and check on the girls. The girls! The lights are off. Both Sei and Natsuki are sound asleep on my bed. It wouldn't be a good idea to wake them. I decided to just sleep in the middle of them both. If I don't, they'll just most likely follow me to the other room if I go sleep there. As I get in the bed, Natsuki starts to snore again. I turn to Sayori to check on her. I'll catch you, Cupcake! Jump into my mouth! She's talking in her sleep. Drool is starting to roll down her cheek. Heh. These girls are just too cute. I need to sleep too. I close my eyes. It's gonna be another long day tomorrow. I'm gonna find a way out. For all of us. I have another dream. Something is wrong. Protect them all at all costs. You're the only one who can save them. I wake up to a scream. Oh boy, something's happening. So, we should definitely save. Right? I wake up to scream. That's not a good sign, especially in the morning. Natsuki's curled up crying next to me. Is everything alright? Oh! What were those dreams? And what was that place? Why were they hurting me? I don't want to go back there again. Natsuki's sobbing to herself. I wasn't expecting this. I grab Natsuki close and hold her tightly. Don't worry, we're not there anymore. And we're never going back. You remember too? I'm making sure nothing like that ever happens again. Trust me. Natsuki stops crying after a while. Natsuki, have you seen Sayori? I don't know, Cole. Ah, shit. I rush and change my outfit quickly, forgetting Natsuki, the Natsuki, is in the same room as me. You pervert! I'm sorry. Meet me at Sayori's house. I quickly run out of the house and to Sayori's house. To my surprise, her door is locked. I knock on the door. There is no answer. What is this synth music? Damn it, Sayori. Answer the door. I know you're there. I call her phone and text her. No response. I bang on door. Oh no. I'm not letting this happen. Not again. Hung. I put all the force into my leg and foot and kick the door near the lock. I put all the force into my leg and foot and kick the door near the lock. I hear a loud crack and the lock is broken. I immediately run inside the house. No one's on the first floor. I grab a knife from the kitchen just in case. I run up the stairs too quickly and nearly fall over. I run to Sayori's room. Sayori, I'm coming in. I try to open her door, but it's locked. I quickly kick down her door. Sayori. What the hell? Why would she be doing this? Sayori. Thank God, she's still alive. Is she? Does that look alive to you? I got to get her down. Fast. I look at Sayori. Her fingers are covered in blood from scratching away around the rope and around her neck. Yeah, because that's something that Monica says in the base game. That was so messed up and makes you look at this scene in the actual game when you actually do see her hanged. It makes you see it in a way different context because what Monica says is Sayori ties the noose around and she not only made the rope too loose on her neck, so instead of it being, quick, painless, instant, she was hanging out there and she was still conscious of everything, right? Because she didn't make it too tight. That's number one. And number two, she was also feeling the sense of regret of her not wanting to do this. She felt like she made a mistake. And the only way she thought she could escape out of the rope and everything was to swing back and forth to try to get, out of the rope and everything. And while she was swinging back and forth, that caused the rope that was formerly loose to get tightened. And we know what we saw in that moment. It looks like she was struggling trying to find a way out of it. Yeah. I quickly run to Sayori. I lift her up slightly and try to loosen up the rope. It's too tight. Hold on, Sayori. I'll get you down. I pull out the knife and cut Sayori down from the ceiling. Sayori falls right on top of me. Oof. Are you alright? She starts crying uncontrollably. I loosen the rope around her neck and gently embrace her. It's alright. I'm here for you. Wah! I don't know how else to do that. I'm made this time. I help Sayori get back up. Sayori clings onto me and doesn't want to let go. She's terrified. Sayori, can you tell me what happened? Cool. I had this weird dream. Like I was in my body, but I wasn't. Like someone was in control of me. I could only see and hear what was around me. When I finally realized what was happening, it was already too late. I was already hating. Sayori, let's go with me. I gently remove... shit. I gently remove the noose completely off her neck. I also wipe the blood off her hands using part of my shirt. There. Thank you. Sayori continues. I wanted to hate myself before, but that was before. Not now. You helped me. Also, is that nose bruise just gonna be there forever? Because that's just... I don't know why this is uncomfortable to look at. But you made me feel something again. Why is this happening? So you wanted to hang yourself before? Yeah, about that. Sorry, I didn't mention that before. Well, about that, I kind of knew. I did find a noose in your room a few days ago. You knew all this time? I said tell the truth. Well, yes, but that never stopped me from not caring about you. No matter what, you're my best friend, and I'll come to your rescue no matter what. Hey, is everything okay? The door is knocked down. Yeah. What the hell happened here? It's okay, Natsuki. I'm fine. You don't look fine to me. I'll take care of Sayori. You should head to school and check on the others. Everyone else? My God, Yuri. She's probably the worst affected of us. This is gonna turn out bad. I quickly run out of the house and go to school. I try to call Monica and Yuri. I get no answer for either one. This is intense music. This isn't good. I made it. I run inside school to search for them. This can be... Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. This can be the only place. I mean, not really. I mean, if Sayori's at her home, I mean, it's not impossible that Yuri, is at her house as well. Same thing with Monica, right? Crap, she's not here. I run wildly to another class. She's not here either. Wait, why is no one else around? I search from class to class looking for Yuri to no avail. There's only one place she could be at now. I quickly run to the literature club. There she is. Phew. I made it. Yuri's face is covered in tears. I approach her slowly. Yuri, Oh, Cole. It's so nice to see you. I wasn't expecting you to get here so early. Yuri, I just want to come here one last time before I finally end it all. This is serious. What do you mean, Yuri? I remember, Cole. Every painful memory from the other world. And this one, too. Who I even was. How everyone was hurt. The pain. It just won't go away. Yuri starts pulling out a knife. But if I end it now, I won't have to hear it or see it ever again. Yuri smiles sadly. It's just too much for me to handle. I just want to go away, Cole. It just hurts too much. Not again. I won't let it. I charge up to Yuri and grab the knife in her hand. Hink. Yuri struggles to pour the knife from her grip. My hand bleeds profusely. Again, with this. Not the best method. Grab the shard and the knife, just saying. Hey, let go. Just let me die. Yuri tries to pull the knife closer to her chest. My grip won't allow it. Fuck, this hurts. I mean, yeah, you are kind of grabbing the sharp end. And these are Yuri's knives we're talking about. These are not normal knives. These are Yuri knives. I remember how I failed them. Do you know how bad that makes me feel? Yes. Yes, I do, actually. I failed all of you many times. That pain, that regret, that heartache. I've never forgotten any of it. But I finally learned from it. I strengthened my grip and tear the knife away from Yuri's hands. I held Yuri with my other arm to prevent her getting away. Blood flows in the air to my clothing and onto the floor. Yeah, I should probably get that checked out. No matter what, I'm not letting that happen again. What? What have I done to you? Yuri cries more. Haven't you realized this isn't your fault? I hold Yuri closer to me. Everyone did what they could. We got out of that bad place. We're here now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We're never going back there. The only way is forward now. All of you are all my heart. The world means nothing to me without any of you. I will not let anything happen to any of you. Yuri starts to calm down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your hand. Damn, I nearly forgot about it. I drop the knife on the floor and kick it aside. Well, I'm sorry for making a mess. I clench my hand into a fist to stop the bleeding. That won't stop the bleeding. Right? I mean, there's other things you can do as well to stop the bleeding. Especially since there's a lot of blood. I try to explain to Yuri about what's been happening. So, what you're saying is the world we're living in is, really some sort of video game? This is really meta. Yeah, pretty much. That's outrageous. Even for me. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I'm trying to find a way out for I'm trying to find a way out for us though. So have faith in me, alright? I trust in you, Cole. I gently release Yuri. Alright, let's see if Cole is here. Hey, it looks like both of you are. Yeah. There's so much blood everywhere. How are you even alive? Just lucky, I guess? Natsuki wraps a handkerchief She has on her around my hand. Let's get you to the nurse's room right away. There's some medical supplies there. I grab Yuri's second knife and wipe it off on the neck handkerchief. I slide into my jacket. I'm starting to build my own collection of knives now. Gotta catch them all. Oh, God. Nah, that doesn't sound right. No, it really doesn't. I'm starting to get lightheaded. Monica walks into class. Why is everyone so... what happened here? Was it me again? I thought I stopped this. Why is this happening again? I just can't handle this anymore. I was good this time. I don't want to lose my friends anymore. Monica falls on her knees and starts sobbing. Sari walks to Monica. Wah. Monica, we all remember. You do? I'm so sorry for what I've done to all of you. I know it wasn't your fault. I was a club president too, remember? I see. Still, the things I've done to you can't be... I forgive you. Of course you do, Sayori, because you're just a bundle of sunshine, aren't you? That's safe. Because is this endgame? This feels like it's this endgame, right? We're all realize we're all in a simulation. We're now saving everyone from dying, right? We're apologizing to Monica, giving her resolution, right? This feels like the end game, right? And then I say then there's like 4 hours left. I know, right? Now that Cole is doing what he can to make things right, and you are too. So let's stop fighting one another for once. Wow, Sarah's the sound of reason. You're right. I'm sorry, everyone. Both of the girls stand up. All the girls do a little group hug, ignoring me. Of course they do. I start feeling very lightheaded and fall over. Yeah. With all this reconciliation of being on everyone's good side and apologizing, kind of totally forgot that I was kind of losing blood. Ow. The girls saw me get to the nurse's office. The nurse still wasn't around, but the girls were able to help bandage me up. I won't be writing poems for a while. I end up laying down and resting in one of the beds due to being so lightheaded. That's smart. Wake up, sleepyhead! I hear a comforting voice. Whoa, I passed out? You were... Also, is that white bow on Sayori's neck? That's new, right? Right? I'm not crazy. That's white bow has never always been on Sayori's neck, right? That's new because of the rope scar, right? I'm not crazy. That was not there before. You're out for a little bit, but I watched over you. Anyways, we should get going to the club. The other girls are waiting. I look at my watch. Oh, crap. I already slept through most of the day? Siri helps me up, and we walk to Literature Club together. Sari's humming to herself in a cheerful mood. You watched me the whole time, Sari, weren't you? Thank you. I knew you'd help me too, Cole. As if the shoe was on the other hoof. You mean foot? You're right, heh. Siri can be so cute and silly sometimes. We arrive at the Literature Club. I'm here. Is everyone here? Everyone's alright. Right? I'm too damn paranoid now. We're here, Cole, and everyone's alive. Thank God. Maka, we need to talk somewhere else. I just know the right place for that. I remember as well. Okay, everyone, let's go to Monica's room. Wait a minute, that's my catchphrase. I knew it. We all head out to Maka's room. We walk down the class halls again, this time with everyone. Maka stops me. Here we are. Welcome back. I'm gonna save again. Because, once again, I don't know if this is gonna be important or not. Welcome back. It's kind of strange having everyone else come in here, Cole. This room is big, yet small at the same time. Maka, where are we? Seriously, Monica, what the hell is this place? Wow, it looks so amazing out that window. I'm looking out the window, that's why I was looking that direction. Keep up! Yeah, don't go out there, Yuri, or you'll most likely die. Where to begin? I explained to everyone what I could remember and about what I found. So far, we've come up with a plan. If something goes really bad, we all meet back here. Maka's making sure we all can come back to this room on our own, just in case. I still get this weird feeling in my head, though. Who is Libitina? The room has an awkward silence. It seems the girls don't want to talk about it. Just forget it for now. Let us head back to class and have some fun, okay? We leave Maka's room and head back to Literature Club. Well, we're all back in the club room. Everyone's silent since we left Maka's room. So, would anybody want some wine? Okay. Why not, right? Yuri pulls out a bottle of wine out of her bag and slams onto the desks. What? Ah! Hot damn. Awesome. I didn't know you were such a rebel, Yuri. What the hell, Yuri? No. Just no. We're at school. Not to mention we're too young to drink. Also, Maka mumbles to herself, we don't have a bottle opener. Wine glasses. What'd you say? Nothing. Sayori. Oh no, I think Sayori's broken. So, yeah. And besides, nobody wants to try anyways, Yuri. I do. Oh, shush, child. I'm not a child. I'm the same age as you. Hey, I want to try too. Well, I'm club president, and my word is final. Maka grabs the bottle and hands it to me. Here, Cole. Please dispose this in the hallway before we get in trouble. Make it quick. Fine. I quickly leave the class with the wine bottle in hand. Wait a minute. I quickly place the bottle in my bag, which I still have on me. This might come in handy later. Okay. I head back to the club. Well, Sayori stopped screaming, thank God, because that was getting annoying. That's a good thing, at least. It looks like the girls are all scattered around and left to their own desires. Or devices, but same deal. I should do something with them. I head to Sayori first. Hey, Sayori. I remember you wanted to show me a poem before. That's right. I wrote something especially for you and wanted to read it. Here it is. Sayori hands me a poem. Percent. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish this poem. But poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Sayori, what is this? I show Sayori the poem. Oops, that's an old one. She grabs the poem from me and tears it apart. Sorry, Cole. This is the poem I want to give you. Sayori hands me another poem. Right in front of me. Every day was filled with bottles. One by one, they would break on the floor. I would always try to fill them with sunshine, but in reality, I was yearning for more. My friends gave me love all around me, but that I couldn't see. Blinded by the depression in my heart, that's just how I would be, until one day, he came along. And never gave up on me. He accepted me for all my flaws and never let me be. I don't need bottles, or shelves, or doors. That's what I finally see. All I finally want right now is you, right in front of me. That's cute. Wow, this is very touching, Sayori. Thank you. I give Sayori a big ol' hug. Now everyone is watching! I don't care. She's such a cute little cinnamon bun. Sayori pushes me away. Okay, calm down. I'll behave. Heh, good boy. What is this dynamic? Sayori pats my head. Alright. What is this? Damn. She got me. I don't even know what's happening anymore. We brought wine in the club and now we are trying to... I don't even know. We continue discussing more on poetry in school. We had a blast. Sarah headed off to school. Blech. I cannot read. Sarah headed off to school, even though she is already at school. Sarah headed off to talk to Monica about something. I think I'll go by Natsuki next. Hey Natsuki. She's sound asleep again. I gently poke her cheek. Huh? What? Wake up, sleepyhead. You would think you'd get enough sleep at my place now. Sheesh. Sorry, Cole. The sun was so nice around here, I couldn't help but fall asleep. Well, lucky I found you before Sari, or you wouldn't hear the last of it. I placed back the last volume of Poverty Girls and grabbed the next one. I sit down on the floor. Natsuki scooches closer to me. I'm happy that Natsuki's safe. She hopefully won't have to deal with her bad dad ever again. I open the book. Natsuki once again inches closer to me. I can feel her warmth ever more so. It feels nice and comforting. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, eager to continue reading. Now, where were we? Aren't we reading the final battle against Lord Cake Boss? Yeah, you're right. The evil Lord Cake Boss and his creation, the Baker's Dozen. He finally makes his ultimate creation, the Baker's Dozen. 13 evil creations bent on taking everyone to Flavor Town. Wouldn't that be 12? Because that's a dozen? Right? That would be 12 then, because it's a dozen, not 13. Anyway. Wow. I've got to continue reading this. This book continues on their second year of high school in the middle of their semester. I get ever so more engrossed in the story. But what Lord Cake Boss doesn't know is they're just going to betray him. Lord Kokoro, a baker's dozen is 13. Also, hey chat. Oh, hey, what's up? But, first of all, a baker's dozen is 13? Seriously? Wait. I believe you, but hold on. I'm gonna just type in Google. Yeah, a baker's dozen is 13. Huh. How about that? That's great. That's weird. Huh. Learn something new every day, I guess. And by every day, I mean at 2 in the morning. But that's so weird, though, because, you know, obviously a dozen is 12. A baker's is 13. Huh. All right, then. I'm used to my name being mispronounced, but I think... just Q is fine. Q? Thanks for the welcome. Oh. Well, first of all, my bad for mispronouncing your name. I think the reason why I pronounce it that way is because I don't know if you can see, but I'm kind of a big Naruto fan, and one of the characters in the show is named Kankuro. So I think that's why I pronounce it that way. But first of all, apologies. And second of all, if I remember, because I remember your username, weren't you in my IRL friend Deco for real? Weren't you in his chat when he was originally playing the original game of Doki Doki Literature Club? I feel like you were there. If so, let me know. Because I feel like I remember seeing your username. If so, welcome to my stream, I guess. That makes sense. And yeah, I noticed the Naruto fan when you're about. Yeah. Also true. And the stream overlay that you're watching right now, the background is also Naruto themed. Everything is Naruto themed. My profile picture is Naruto themed. You get the point. Which friend was that? It was... Hold up. Let me type the username. It was Daco Friel. He's my IRL friend. And he did a original playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. I want to say in... I can't remember what month. Let's see. I think November, December. He did an original playthrough where he played the whole game in one session. It was like 7-8 hours. And I feel like I remember seeing your name in his chat. Yeah, he is live now. Right. But yeah, I feel like I remember seeing you. And if so, that's really cool for you to be here. Yeah, you have been streaming chat. Yeah. Good memory. Thanks. I don't know what it is, but people have said that I have a good memory and I'm just able to remember just random stuff. Like, I remember, like, small details and, you know, if I see a small detail or whatever, like, I just remember it, like, forever. Like, for instance, I don't know if it's like a very small detail, but, you know, I can remember quite a handful of the voice actors from, you know, Naruto, and I also know, like, what else they, like, voice act or whatever. Like, for instance, one of the characters in Naruto, he also voices, Sam Drake from the Uncharted series, and, Joel from The Last of Us. So, stuff like that. I just remember random facts and details like that. I don't know why. Remind me again why people don't like this. This is really fun to read, actually. What a coincidence. I was just talking about Uncharted not even 2 hours ago. Oh, really? It's like I can read inside your mind. No. But, that's sick. What were you talking about with Uncharted? I'm curious. I know, right? They really should make an anime about this. Also, let me bring my phone up so I can see chat more easily because my phone was charging, but now it's at a good percentage. Watch an old movie called True Lies of the Friend, and she compared the main character to Nathan Drake. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's see. I was just about to say something with Uncharted. Oh, have you seen the movie Uncharted? If you have, I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. Because I'm a fan of the Uncharted series. I've done some, you know, just a couple episodes of just playing, you know, on stream of Uncharted 4. Maybe I do the other Uncharted games as well. And I saw the Uncharted movie, and personally, I thought it was fine. I liked it for the most part. It wasn't, like, bad or anything. I haven't seen the movie. Okay. Yeah. I would say it was a solid movie. Like, is it a movie that, like, you can't miss or whatever? No. But is it a movie that, like, you know, ruins your existence? Like, no. It's fine. It's passable. I personally had some fun with it. They really should make an anime about this. As decent score on IMDb. Yeah. However, me personally, I don't know about you, but when it comes to like IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, and like other like viewing websites like that, and this goes for shows, movies, games even. I tend to avoid reviews in general, because I don't know about you, but there are some times where I'll watch something or I'll play a game, whatever, and I won't like it at all. But then I'll go to reviews and like everyone loves it, right? Like one example is, I really like, since we were talking about, earlier with Troy Baker and everything, The Last of Us with Joel, I really liked The Last of Us, the first one. The second one came out, and I didn't like it as much, but if you go to any review website, critics loved it. But I personally was not much of a fan of it. And also, speaking of anime, they should make an anime of Doki Doki Literature Club. It doesn't have to be the same characters of an anime with Monica, Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori, but I would watch it. I would watch a Doki Doki Literature Club anime. And if it's not the same characters one for one, but it's similar personalities, I still would watch an anime of Doki Doki Literature Club. Wouldn't you? Chat, I'm right about that. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you still sure you aren't bored of just watching me read? Well, I'm having fun too, as well. That's good to know. I continue reading more with Natsuki. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing hard. Oh! I love Natsuki's voice so much. Oh! There will always be outliers. I don't know much about Rotten Tomatoes, but IMDb has always been a pretty reliable guide from me as far as separating the good from the bad. Generally, if IMDb has a high rating, I'll more than likely like the movie, but if it has a mid rating, I'll probably still more or less like it. Yep. I mean, not to say like, reviewing sites are like all bad or whatever, because, or, all reviews are bad or whatever because, for instance, Into the Spider-Verse is a movie that was loved by fans, loved by critics, and was critically acclaimed in the reviews. And I went and saw it and loved it. So, there are times where reviews can tell you if something is like good or whatnot. I'm just saying, I don't let review sites or reviewers, whatever, control my actions into what I, either play or go see, whether it's a show or movie or whatever. If I'm watching or playing it, it's because I am interested in myself, kind of thing. Because I'm trying to think, there are some movies out there that people didn't like or it was like badly reviewed, but I liked. I'm trying to think of an example. Oh, I know. I don't know if Lord Kokoro. How do I pronounce it? Let me know, because I don't want to mispronounce again. But I'm not sure if you are a fan of Star Wars and everything, but a movie that people hated, other fans hated, reviews hated it, was Solo: A Star Wars Story. But me personally, I love that movie, and it's, to me, one of my favorite movies of the entire Star Wars franchise, but reviewers hated it. So, I don't know. I have a mixed relationship with the reviewers, as you can tell. Just Q? Okay. Q it is then. I totally forgot about this part. This is the final scene of the battle against the Baker's Dozen. Lord Cake Boss is pissed that his own creations betrayed him. So he starts to take one final trip to Flavor Town and store his creations. Oddly enough, saving his sworn enemies, the Parfait girls. Sorry, my phone was blocking that text. And don't worry, some of the voice actresses that help me make my DDLC videos still pronounce my first syllable ku. Oh. You were in my IRL friends chat, because I do remember you talk about that in his chat during his playthrough. That, you know, you did DDLC videos and you had voice actors and everything. I remember you talking about it. That's crazy that you're here and you found my channel. That is, to me, that's a small world. That's crazy. Hope I'm able to entertain y'all like he was able to do for you. They never see Cake Boss again. He's presumed dead, but I knew otherwise. What do you mean? Some people say he retired from villainy and instead does a TV show about diner, drives in, and dives. I'm getting too far ahead in the story. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. I enjoy seeing her vibrant smile. We continue reading until we reach the end of the book. That was one of the most amazing things I've ever read. Then Cole, you'll amaze at this? You'll amaze at this? Nice English, Natsuki. It is a small world. I have a habit of lurking DDLC streams while I work on whatever the current video project is. Oh, nice. If you don't mind me asking, what is the current video project? Or is that confidential information until you release to the public? I'm curious. Because I would watch stuff like that, because in my free time, I do like go on YouTube and watch like Doki Doki Literature Club mods or whatever, because I don't know. I think this whole community is very creative, and some of the mods that people put together, I think is interesting. What did I just click on? You walked into the best game ever. Doki Doki Literature Club, and me voice acting all the teenage girls. So welcome. Natsuki gives me a poem. You are to me. Tomorrow is brighter with you around. My days were dark and dim. I was rarely treated like a person at home, just sometime on someone's whim. When I would fight back, I would scream and shout, but never had the help, nothing ever came out. Until I gained your trust, then you came for me. There you stood, my knight covered in red. If it wasn't for you, I would have surely been dead. Now I can stand tall and proud, for you were there for me. I believe you with all my heart, so please be good, don't tear it apart. You have my trust, your smile is all I see. You're the only one who's let me be me. I write this poem from my heart to you. My feelings are hard to express in too few, so all I'm saying is only you, only you, only you. Only you. Dummy. Nice. That's cute. Not confidential at all, I made a video in which Yuri unknowingly drinks some hallucinogenic tea, and Natsuki tries to take advantage of her altered state of mind to get her to admit that the manga is literature. My current video project is a sequel to that, with Sayori drinking said tea. Oh, interesting. Sounds like quite the adventure. I wonder what happens with Sayori in that. And what's a YouTube whatever? I'll gladly subscribe. I'll gladly watch it. 100%. Let me know in the description. Hope you dots on some real life women. Have a good one, bro. Alright, you too. Peace. I give Natsuki a big hug. Hey, you big dummy. Not in front of everyone. Natsuki punches me. Ouch. Okay. Sorry. I end up letting go of Natsuki. Oh. I don't know why, but whenever Natsuki laughs and I do that, it just doesn't hesitate and make me not laugh. Uh-oh. Excuse me, I'll be back. Natsuki runs out of the club room. Potty emergency? Oh well. I'll go see if Yuri's free. I look around and find Yuri reading at one of the desks. Hey Yuri. I ran a poll about how it would manifest for Sayori, where Yuri had a bizarre adventure through several different planes of existence. Sayori was voted to summon multiple copies of herself to dance and party with. That is something Sayori would do. Nice. That is quite creative. That's crazy. Right. I'll be honest. Even if you tasked me, because I don't even know the first thing of like how to make like Doki Doki Literature Club or just any mod in general. I don't know the first thing what to do there. But even if I knew what to do, I would not be able to come up with those creative ideas. So shout out to you. Hi Cole. Can you help me again? With the bandages. Yuri shyly shakes her head up and down. I'm okay with doing it here now. I told the girls. If you're okay with it, then, and have everything, I'll be sure to be careful. Yuri pulls out some bandages and medical supplies from her bag and places on the desk for me. Can you roll up your sleeves again? Alright. Yuri rolls up her sleeves. I know it's bad. It's alright, Yuri. See, your wounds are already starting to heal. In time, the scars will possibly go away. Scars don't heal. Wounds heal. Oh no, it's... Scars don't heal, wounds heal. I don't remember the line. It's... I guess I'm gonna show my age, but it's a reference to Kung Fu Panda with Po and Shen. Where, talking about scars and wounds healing and not healing. Anyway, let me take care of you. I carefully clean Yuri's arms with some rubbing alcohol and place the antiseptic on her wounds. I wrap the bandage tightly around Yuri's arms. She lets out a light moan. Is everything alright, Yuri? I'm fine. Please, just continue. I continue placing some medical tape on the bandages, holding them firm, yet gently at the same time. Yuri rolls up her sleeves. Thank you. By the way, Cole, I want to give this to you. Yuri hands me a poem. Ghost Under the Light, Part 3. The tendrils of my hair illuminate the amber glow. I bathe in its warm light. Strange. No longer do I see the sickening blue-green light in front of me. The lone figure is instead with me, holding me, not letting me go. He's not giving up, not even on me. My heart pounds, even stronger than before, but not in pain. What is this strange sensation? Is it love? Time is finally moving forward. The warmth he has given me is nothing I've ever felt before. My body tries to reject it at first, but my heart accepts it fully. You cannot measure this feeling with logic, only with trust and faith. I believe in you, and you give me life. I'm a ghost no more. My life is amber. Okay. All these are great poems, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you, Yuri. I hug Yuri gently. She's not saying anything or fighting back. I gently let go. She must really like hugs. By the way, Cole, can we continue reading the rest of the manga you gave me? I couldn't stop myself from reading it. All I have left is the last volume. Sure, let's read together. Yay. Yuri gets the final volume and places it next to me. Actually, before I do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Actually, I feel quite parched. Which is true also in real life because I've been talking for about an hour and a half. Thank you. Let me get started then. If there's one thing... If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice sweet cup of tea. Not to mention having you as well. Yuri reaches off to the closet. I follow her and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle again. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk again. Okay, may I have the water pitcher back? Don't worry, I got this. That's okay. It's alright, you stay here. It'll just take a minute. Okay. Let's see now. I walk down the hall and find the water fountain. I fill up the pitcher with water and head back to club room. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Cole, what tea would you like? Surprise me. Really? If you insist. Yuri's smile really glows. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle. Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really love doing this properly, don't you? Of course. I'm not going to do any of it for less for others, especially for you, Cole. Yuri reaches the teapot and begins to measure in the tea. The tea really leaves a really strong smell in the air. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little tune to herself. It's great to see you in such a good mood. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. I don't mind that at all. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. I'm very happy to hear that. You can never be afraid to express your feelings to me, Yuri. You're always worried about me, Cole. It's very endearing. That's because I really care about you. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yuri and I then sit at the desk with the teacups at our sides. Yuri takes her left arm and holds down the left side of the volume. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the manga. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. We're huddled even closer together than before, due to the text of this manga being so small. Yuri's beauty is distracting me more by the second. Yuri's warmth is very relaxing compared to last time. What is it about being next to a girl and feeling how nice and warm they are? I take a sip of the tea. It's a strange taste, but I keep drinking it. I wanted to see the hallucination tea that you were talking about. Are you ready? This is also interesting music. I was ready before I was born. I was born since birth. I was distracted by her posture again. To turn the page. Starting to sound like that? Yep. Hey, maybe you did some writing and did some ideas for this mod. Maybe your hallucinogenic tea is what based off this mod. Of course. How silly of me. Ugh. She must have seen me. I glance over Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Let's continue. How are you liking it so far? So far, it's been a pretty good read. The adventures that Bakato and his friends got into are pretty crazy. It's crazy that he looks like the missing sister of Kingdom's princess. The older princess has him cross-dressed as her sister undercover to find out where her younger sister went missing. Yeah, there's so much comedy in there. I was amazed. It hasn't been boring yet. Thanks for giving this to me, Cole. I can't wait to tell me what you think when you read the ending. I think you missed a word or two, me. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I turn the page. We continue reading more chapters. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a joyful exchange between two friends. Hey, Yuri? How are you feeling now? Better. Thanks to you. You saved me again, Cole. Yuri, about before, I'm sorry I hit you with the book. It was the only way to stop you at the time. You had a knife in your hands, and I had to think quick. I understand, Cole. I would have done the same thing. You were able to bring me back from the edge of madness, not once, but twice. I'm thankful for that. Yeah, I'm having trouble wrapping my sense around the two. Okay, yeah. For the most part, the English in this mod, as far as the text goes, it's pretty good. But of course, it's a mod. You have those moments where you're like, wait, I feel like they missed a word, they misspelled a word, they missed a comma or something like that. So you're like, as you're reading it, you're like, wait, this doesn't sound right. Down back for Doki. You know it. You remain silent for a moment. There's something else I want to tell you as well. Really? Something about the books. No way. I never bought them. My memory's a bit fuzzy, but some strange man gave them to me. It's just so hard to remember more. And yes, the story's somehow linked to me. I don't know why, but it is. I just can't talk about it anymore. It hurts too much. Sorry for bringing it up. It's alright. You already helped me enough. Thanks, Yuri. We finished reading the final volume. Also, yeah. Dakota, you're here. And, Q, mentioned, I was just about to ask, but, he and I thought alike because he said it in chat. Because I noticed his username during Dakota. I've noticed him during your playthrough. I noticed him in your chat. I'm like, while I was streaming this, he showed up in mine. I'm like, wait, you're the same person. I recognize that username. Wow, what a good ending, right? Usually they always ruin the ending of these stories. This one actually has the ending done right. Hey, Yuri? Yes, Cole? That is very sultry, weird eyes. Kind of uncomfortable. What kind of tea is this? I don't know, Cole. I found it hidden in a canister on one of the shelves in the closet. It looked like tea. So I brewed it. It may or may not be tea, though. It could be, LSD. Sorry. You said surprise me. Well, surprise. Well, it is interesting, in the very least. Why do I taste colors? Apparently that's what happens when you do LSD. Apparently if you do LSD, so I've heard, not saying from experience, but apparently you do LSD, apparently you're able to taste colors. Don't know how I know that. Yuri and I finished to discuss more about the manga and about poetry. I've never seen her so happy. And she's also high as fuck, dude. Just look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's high. It looks like time went by in slow motion. Also, that is something that someone as high would say. Let me see if Monica's free. I find Monica's writing something on a piece of paper on a desk. I can see she's using a pen I gave her from the set. Hey, Monica. Ah, you startled me, Cole. Valentine's Day, it was a follow request to hit an affiliate. Huh. I wonder who follower request that was for the stream for hitting affiliate. I wonder who follower that was for requesting you to hit Doki Doki Literature Club. Wonder who the follower was. Who knows? Life's mysteries. Well, you just came in time. I just finished it too. I just made this for you. Monica hands me a poem she just finished writing. A new end. Your pen in hand, I find new strength. Courage endowed upon me by my one and true love. Together, let us find our way out of this crumbling world and write a new way into a world we can be together. With a flicker of their pens, the lost find their way. With our imagination, let's make this our brand new day. That's the title of the mod. See, it sounds like based on all this, how we're saving everyone. They were about to die, but we saved them. We're getting closure on people's like stories and everything. It seems like we're wrapping the mod up. So I feel like the mod should be ending soon. So I'm kind of just trying to get the ending and see if we can wrap this up in this episode. After all, what's stopping us from having a happy ending? May have been Cole and Landon and Raven who requested. Maybe. That's a thought. But who knows? Life's mysteries, like I said. I give Monica a big hug. I don't mind, but the other girls are going to get really jealous. Oops. I stop and gently release Monica. Are you going to do the My Hero Academia Literature Club mod? If that existed, I would. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How'd y'all feel about today? It was great. Well, I had a lot of fun. It was good. Real good. Cole, how about you? Yeah, I had a great time. I hope this doesn't end. Other than getting my head cut really bad and almost everyone dying, today was a good day. I love spending time with everyone. Great. In that case, let's do the same thing tomorrow. Actually, we can't because the school is closed due to another in-service day. If that's the case, do you guys want to come by my place and do a movie night tonight? Sure. Wow, the answer was too quick. I'm gonna have to stop by my house and grab a few things. I'll meet you at your place, Cole. Me too, Cole. See you soon. Both Yuri and Monica dash out the club. That leaves me with Natsuki and Sayori. Heyo! Walking with two cute girls back to my house. As one guy, can life get any better? Ready to head home? Sure, let's go, you two. I carry my school bag and walk home with Sayori and Natsuki. We head back to my house. I'll meet you guys back. I'm going to change. Alright, see you soon. Natsuki and I enter the house. I discreetly place the wine bottle out of my school bag into the fridge. Also, let's save. Every so often. My house, my rules. I just realized something important. The live-in TV isn't working. How can I do movie night without it? I don't think I can have all 4 girls in my bedroom without watching... I don't think I can have all 4 girls in my bedroom watching TV. That would be weird and downright creepy. I wonder if I can fix the TV. I head to the living room. There's no power in anything here. I head to the garage. I check the breaker box. Sure enough, the breaker was flipped. I flip it back. I head back to the living room. I use the remote and turn on the TV. Yay! Success. Who turned the breaker off, though? Well, with that out the way, let me change into easier to move clothes. Ayo! I look at my closet to see what I can wear. What the hell? All my clothes look pretty much the same. Why haven't I noticed this before? The majority of my clothes are a generic looking black or gray color. It's like Batman picked out my clothing. Sure, there's nothing wrong with black, but they're all the same outfits. Black it is. I sigh. And change into one of the generic outfits. Which reminds me, I take Yuri's second knife and lock it inside my desk drawer next to the other one. I'm gonna have to wash these later. I can't forget to burn those damn books in the garage too. I think I'll do it tomorrow. I hear the doorbell ring. Ding dong, ding dong. I head downstairs. I see that everyone is already inside. Natsuki let the other girls in. Glad to see that everyone could make it. What is this? There are several bags of groceries on the table. We thought that since you treated us yesterday, the least we could do was treat you for dinner today. Besides, I don't think your hands are in any condition to be doing any cooking. So sit down, shut up, and relax. Hey, Yuri, can you help me cut these vegetables? Sure thing, Natsuki. Yuri pulls out another knife from her bag, washes it, and uses it to start cutting vegetables. At least she's washing it. I'm not even gonna ask. Thank you, everyone. I'm really touched. Natsuki has Sayori work on small things like, since she knows she isn't good at cooking. Watching them brings me a sense of admiration. The girls finish preparing and cooking dinner. I help them set the table and place the dinnerware. It smells delicious. Ta-da! They made several dishes. Minestrone soup followed by steamed vegetables and pasta. All vegetarian dishes, but I don't mind at all. They smell delightful. Let's eat. The girls place the food on the table. Natsuki starts pouring the minestrone into bowls and place them onto the table. Hey, Monica? Yes, Cole? Since we've been repeating our lives constantly in this world, how old do you think we really are? Oh, I'd say about 21 or 22 years old, perhaps. Why do you ask, Cole? I knew it. Just wondering. I walk to the fridge. Would anybody... I pull out the bottle from the fridge and place it on the table. Want some wine? Damn it, Cole. I thought you threw it out. Ha ha ha! He got you good, Monica. The rest of the girls laugh as well. Fine, fine. But wait till after dinner, okay? Sure. That way we can all try it together. I look at the bottle. It shows Moscato d'Asti? I don't know. On the label. I place it back in the fridge for now. I sit down and we continue eating. We discuss plans for the weekend. But great. Great job, me. One guy, 4 girls, pulling out alcohol to try to get them all drunk. Nice. Totally approve of that. We finish eating and head to the living room. I turn on the TV again. Yay. The girls sit back and start deciding on what to watch. I grab some snacks and soft drinks and bring them to the living room. So, what kind of movie are we gonna watch? Did you decide? Horror. Ugh, horror. Hey, I got an idea. How about watching a Thai horror comedy? What's that, Cole? You never heard of the genre? Different cultures have different styles of horror. In Thailand, they have a few various styles. Horror comedy is a great combination of scary yet funny storytelling. I'm yet to find anything but the Evil Dead series in America do something funny as that. I take the remote and search for the movie Haunting Me, also known as Hor Ta Kok. Hor Tai Talk. Horteo Talk. I doubt I pronounced that right. What's the movie about, Cole? It's about 4 aging yet still outrageous drag queens who run a boarding house for boys in provincial Thailand. After helping to cover the mysterious deaths of 2 local female teens, the 2 spirits began haunting the dormitory, forcing the girls to try all sorts of crazy schemes to get rid of the ghosts. Horror and massive hilarity ensues. I'm sickened, but curious, especially since my voice sounds like a drag queen. Fine, let's watch it then. I use the remote and start the movie. We all sit down and start watching. After watching the movie, I remember we still had that wine to try out. Wow, what a plot summary. Yeah, I know, right? But that is something that I do generally enjoy. Like, I do like horror movies, like, in general. But something that I also generally enjoy is I like the horror movies that are very absurd, are very stupid, and it's so easy to make fun of it. Especially ones that, you know, they realize they're stupid, they know they're crazy, they know they're dumb, but they play into it. I love those movies. I grab the bottle from the fridge. I take a few glasses and place them on a tray. I clumsily open up the wine bottle. The cork hits the ceiling. Cabin in the Woods comes to mind. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think. God, there's one that immediately comes to mind that's similar to Cabin in the Woods. Let's see, what is it called? Hold on, I have to look it up. I'm trying to Google it, but I can't remember. Oh, it sounds so dumb. But it's a movie that I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's a movie where it's a bunch of college kids who go to this cabin in the woods. Or it's very stereotypical, and they see these two hillbillies who are there to like fish or whatever, and the teenagers think that they are like sociopathic murderers, when actuality they're actually very nice people. So there's like a miscommunication that they believe they're murderers, but no, they're actually really nice people. So hilarity ensues. They accidentally like kill themselves, the teens. It's really funny, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's on Netflix, and it's so funny. Anyway, if someone can remember what the movie title is, I appreciate you forever. I bring everything in the living room. I place a tray on the table. I start pouring the wine equally into 5 glasses. There is still a good amount left over. This is a really, really large bottle of wine. Oops, I forgot the ice. I'll be right back. Ice? Who drinks wine in the glass with ice? Is that a thing? Nothing that I've seen. I mean, then again, I don't drink wine often, but I've never, in the times I've seen people drink wine, I've never seen people put ice in glasses. I don't know, maybe that's a Japan thing. I don't know. I grab a bucket of ice and bring it to the living room. I see Sayori next to me chugging the bottle down. Of course she does. What the? So sweet, so yummy. Stop her before she drinks it all. Sayori, that's enough drinking for you. I grabbed the bottle from Sayori's hand. Luckily, she didn't drink that much. I feel so good right now. Whee! Now my voice makes sense for being drunk. Sayori runs off somewhere in the house. Oh, God. Well, crap. I don't really like when with or without ice, so yeah. I don't like wine in general, personally. I know other people in family like it more. I don't like it, personally. Maka, did you see which direction Sayori went? I have no idea, Cole. Also, what's up with those big ol' alien anime eyes? Let's split up and look for her. We all split up and go look for Sayori. She's not here. Great. Sayori, who is now drunk and is someone who deals with chronic depression. Great situation we're in. I watch on the hall. I hear Yuri yelling. I found her. I run to one of the bedrooms. You're the bestest friend ever. There. Just lay down and relax. This doesn't look weird, or remove context aside, this does not look awkward. I've got this, Cole. I'll see you back downstairs soon. Thanks, Yuri. By the way, Yuri. Yes, Cole? Everyone is welcome to stay by tonight. There are a few rooms and my parents aren't home, so if you need to, there's a place for you to sleep. Don't worry, Cole. We already planned for that. Very clearly, because Sari is already wasted. We? I sigh. Okay then. I leave the room and head back downstairs. Oh no. I found Natsuki and Maka drinking what's left over the wine bottle. It looks like they finished their previous glasses. Did you save any for me? No. It was too tasty to pass up. Sorry, Cole. Well, darn. Well, at least you already found Sayori. They're both upstairs. I told Monica about staying over tonight. Don't worry. I won't have any parents. Can't I just live with you and sleep in your bed like Natsuki does? Ayo! Maka sleep in our bed? Okay. Not opposed to it. Although I don't know if Maka's saying that. Is that her sober or is that the alcohol talking? That's the issue. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The night ends up being complete chaos. Shocker. 4 girls with all, problems that really need to be checked out by professionals and therapists. You give them alcohol and chaos ensues. Shocker. Fun, but chaos nonetheless. The girls decide to stay up late and have a little sleepover party. I decide to go upstairs and head to bed. What a week. I hope it just gets easier from here. Tomorrow, I need to destroy those books. I always think and feeling that if I don't, things are going to get worse. I change into my pajamas and turn off the lights. How much am I willing to get myself hurt for them? I think to myself, is it really worth it? I know I've changed, for the better I hope. I feel though, now at least, that somehow I feel more like me, instead of being a former shell of myself. Hopefully, they all realize how much I truly care for all of them. Well, anyways, good night. Huh? Let's save. Are they all drunk? I mean, let's see. Yuri looks fine. Natsuki looks drunk or very uncomfortable. Sarah looks fine, and Monica... It's like 50-50 if she's drunk. I can't tell. You thought we would let you sleep, Cole? It's time for a sleepover party! No one's gonna be left out. And that means you. Oh no. To be continued? What? This concludes a brand new day. Days 1 to 3 revamped along with some other goodies. Look forward to full release when it gets done. Wait, is that it? Is that the mod? If you wish to support me on this, you can reach me at blah. Work is still being done on this mod. I need artists badly. Wait, seriously? Is the mod seriously not done? Seriously? That's wild. Because how? How is this mod still being worked on? Because I feel like this mod, if I'm not mistaken, this mod's been in the work for like 3 years. And it's still being worked on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's an old mod, so if it's not done by now, it's not gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Like, has this mod been in the works for like 3 years or something? So like, what do you mean this mod is to be continued? Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the, the brand new day mod, since, I mean, that's the end of it. So I guess if the game didn't give us an ending, we're gonna make an ending. We're going to assume that we all lived happily ever after, and we all able to date all 4 girls all at the same time, and nobody had a problem with that. And they all got professional help. Sarah was able to seek therapy for her depression. Natsuki was able to have a stable life environment with their abusive father. Yuri is able to not have self-harm, and Monica was able to have her issues about, the whole like being the president and seeing her friends, die with the trauma, right? I assume that's what the ending was. Something like that, right? I mean, you have that, or you have the alternative where since they were teasing about me being a man meat, they, you know, eventually, while being drunk and everything, set me up and cook me in the oven and literally make me man meat and eat me. Right? I'd say it's one of those two options of the ending. So I think it's up to y'all to decide which ending is the canon ending. Which is the absolute event. The one where we all live happily ever after and they got their issues solved, or I become literal man meat and they eat me. Don't rush perfection. Still more to come. I don't believe you. And the game just closed. Okay. That's fun. Okay. Game just closed. But yeah, I don't believe there's more. Because yeah. Can we pull this up? Because hold up. Let me pull this up. Because if I go to the Brand New Day mod... The final update was August 10th, 2021, which is what we just downloaded and played through for a couple hours on stream. So that was the last up-to-date version of this mod, was in August of 2021. And it's still saying to be continued. So it's like, there's no way. Like, there's no way there is more to this mod. Like, it's done. Like, there's no way they're still working on it. I refuse to believe that. Right? Because that doesn't make any sense. The final update you have for this mod was in 2021, and this is the latest download they have for the game, and it's like, oh, still to be continued. It's like, yeah, I get you can't rush perfection, but, like, you haven't heard anything in 3 years? I refuse to believe that. So, yeah, ultimately, that's my choice for you. What ending do you think? Remove the to be continued screen. What do you think was the real ending for the Brand New Day mod? The one where they got their issue solved, or they cooked and ate me? I'll leave that to y'all. So that was interesting, but I guess we accomplished our goal. I mean, like I said, earlier, I feel like we were wrapping up the end of this mod and everything. Because, we stopped, Yuri and all those, other Dokis, from killing themselves to, solve their problems and everything. Saying that, I will protect you and everything. And they were showing, each of them showing a poem about, like, how much, I mean to them and everything. So it felt like they were wrapping up the mod and everything. So I'm okay, let's just finish up the mod and everything in this playthrough. Because, I feel like there's not that much more to go. But overall, I enjoyed this mod. I'm not going to refuse an opportunity to play anything Doki Doki Literature Club related because I just love the series. I just love the characters. I love doing the voices, especially Natsuki. That will always be a favorite. I love it. But yeah, I'm not going to refuse to do anything Doki Doki Literature Club related because I think the series is great. And I think if I can find other mods that I think are interesting, then yeah, I will play those on stream. And then we'll do the same thing with what we did here, where we, do a couple episodes, make it a series, and we just have fun with it. But so I guess that's the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. That's the end of Doki Doki Literature Club, a Brand New Day mod. So hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, that's the end of this little mini series, I guess. And if we do come back to DDLC, it's because we have another mod in the works. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.